Buenas, gente de YouTube. Aquí volvemos otra vez más, y esta vez con nueva serie. En esta ocasión voy a traer Juarez Gunslinger. Y pues, hablando un poco, jamás he jugado un juego de Juarez. Sí los he escuchado, que son muy del viejo oeste y así, pero jamás en mi vida he tocado uno. He visto que hay algunos en la Xbox clásica, pero jamás los llegué a tocar. Y pues en esta ocasión, qué buen momento para probar la saga con Juarez y empezar por este, a ver qué tal. Así que pues vamos a empezar la historia. Así que todo esto es muy del viejo oeste, de allá de Texas y todos esos lados de Norteamérica. ¿Normal o difícil? Vamos con difícil. Y ya algo le cambiaré la dificultad. Kansas, 1910. Abilene. Uy, qué emoción. A ver. Entonces parece que no está en español. Bueno, los subtítulos sí, pero no el juego, parece, las voces.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Lo era.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
A ver, empezamos. Silas Greaves llegó a Abilene en 1910, afirmando haber cabalgado con Billy, el niño de joven. Intenta matar a los escuderos disparando por agujero del escudo o con dinamita. Ya puedo comenzar.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
Okay.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Steve. A ver, espera. Esto no está en subtítulos en español, volumen. A ver si esto lo puedo cambiar, así que si no me dificulta, pues puedo cambiarlo. No, parece que el juego es así. Está subtitulado al español, pero no las voces. Espera que le quiero bajar un poquito a la sensibilidad, que está como muy fuerte. La noto muy rápida. ¿Así? Vamos a probar, pues, a ver qué nos encontramos. A ver qué somos. Parece que somos un cazarrecompensas que está costando sus historias. A ver, esto se supone que es una historia del pasado. Pensado para ver los objetivos. Al ver el escondite. Parece que tengo que seguir esa estrella. Vamos pues. Como las montañas al fondo. Una paloma del oeste. Uy, vacas. La vieja Betsy. Georgina. María. Y Chispita. Ah, la mierda, hay más. No quiero revisar los nombres.
You heard Pat. We need to stay here to keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Ah, ok. Vamos a dispararles a estos cabrones sin mirar para la hora, ¿no? Pues vamos.
Is he with us?
Ey, solo quiero hablar. Solo quiero hablar. Una experiencia por matar enemigos, la neta es para subir de nivel y obtener habilidades. Pulsa espacio para continuar.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
¿Puedo subir al caballo? No.
Garrett and his army of deputies had
Corre.
surrounded the entire homestead.
Hay que matar más.
They're coming from the
I
rear!
decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit,
Concentración se carga al disparar los
so
enemigos.
that's just what I did.
One, two, three. Oh, bueno, vamos a dejar un poco antes.
We have one behind us! Stay on it! Cover fire!
As the governor of New Mexico
Cayó.
was paying for the kids' apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Hostia. Cobertura. Tiene buena puntería. Pero yo la tengo mejor. Con el chip puedo correr como en cualquier juego shooter. O sea, puedo conseguir experiencia por disparar en las calabazas. Voy a hacer también. ¿Un secreto? Bueno, ya lo leeré después, así que pues pasemos. Igual puede pausarlo si quiere leer en el video.
He's never around when you need him! Come
Solo para abrir
on!
el menú de habilidades. Tienes un punto de habilidad por gastar. Elige una de las tres categorías de habilidades y compra la habilidad de la izquierda. Pistolero, Ranger, pero. A ver, por esto me dice que así. Vista de águila, la mira ralentiza el tiempo. Luego te digo para apuntar. Vale, me gusta esto.
Some bitch is running!
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Chickens. Oh, ahí está. Una gallina. Mira. Estoy solo todavía.
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Solo puedes usar la bala cuando tu set está
Not a
cargado.
bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Ahorita la bala usando A para esquivar a la izquierda y B para esquivar a la derecha. Y si lo voy a la A. Tenía que intentarlo.
Watch out! He's one of them! God damn it, he's right behind us! Where the hell's Garrett? Never around when you need him! These some bitches running! I'm putting you down!
Ahí está. Va a salir el gaseosito allá de arriba. Ya no le di. ¿Qué se asoma? La mierda como eso. Gallina. De aquí gallina, no huyas, cobarde. Mira, que le digo. No va a hacer nada. No están haciendo nada grave. No están cometiendo ningún delito. A no ser que le den ganas de buscarlo. No.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Es que no puedo estar pendiente de los...
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Recarga. Otro menos. ¿Nadie dice alguien? ¿Estás bien? ¿Quieres te ayudo con eso? No puedo. Ah, puedo pegar. Con F.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me
Ahorita
from the
pasamos a la
window.
entrada trasera.
Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Watch your flank!
I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Joder, no me estoy enterando de nada. Mentira, no te conviene el niño. Let's go. Voy con el kit.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
Hola, bien. A ver. No mames, no puedo creer que este juego tenga sus años, pero tenga sus reflejos en el agua. Va a ser viejo. Está. Tiene sus detalles.
And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear.
Esto una cantimplora parece.
I passed Dirty Dave.
You ain't going nowhere.
Bien sucio. ¿Por qué me
How
dispara?
about that? Huh? You like that?
¿Te ayudo? A ver. Está muerto.
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Beaudry.
Que no hay nadie. Ah, pero qué. El tirador, 21 metros a los 21, rápido como el látigo. Billy el niño.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Obvio.
Yeah, sort of.
A ver si me está pasando un...
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Sí. Oh, right.
Billy's worth $500.
Mierda, no, fallé. Ah, mierda, mi racha.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Where the hell Garrett get?
Son como moscas. Dale. Otro. A la mierda.
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Ahí voy. No tengo munición. Wow. Con razón le pegaron un tiro.
Where'd he come from?
A la mierda. Se fue. Ahí está.
Okay, now you're really pissing me off.
Mierda, recarga.
Put some holes in him.
No. ¿Ya está todo? ¿Todo? No.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention."
Eran los caballos del establo.
He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Sí, porque ya los tengo que ir yo. No voy a terminar con las ventanas. Están acribillando.
Those poor sons of bitches are
Many
done
would have
for.
fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Varios, yo creo.
Jack is just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Todo culero.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Oye, es que me distraigo mucho por estar leyendo por tratar de leer las conversaciones que tienen. ¿Hacia dónde? Hacia aquí.
Gonna cut you, boy.
Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Let's just do this.
Le va a hacer pendejo. ¿Ya está? ¿Tengo que seguir? Parece.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
puta madre, yo me estoy enterando de nada.
Let's do this. Finally, I had the stables within my
El
reach.
establo, por fin. A la mierda, un poco de gallinas.
After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
Uy, la mierda desapareció. Parece caca. No agarras para el pollo frito. Sancocho. Sancocho de gallina.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
El sheriff. Torpe. Pat Garrett.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? A ver, concéntrate en tu enemigo con el mouse. Vale. La cabeza, le quiero meter una bala en ese cráneo. Cuando tu oponente vaya a ver su arma, pulsa clic para desenfundar, apunta con y después pulsa para disparar. What? Verga. Hijo de... El sheriff me la va a pelar detrás de todas esas gallinas que tiene. Entiendo. Verga. Un montón de gallinas rondando por ahí, que verga. El sheriff, las gallinas. What? No estoy entendiendo. Otra vez, pero es que no sé si tengo que esquivarlo o matarlo primero, no sé, antes de que dispare. A ver, esta última y hago un corte. No se consigo, esta es la vencida. Mira nomás. Shit.
12 segundos después.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful says? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
¿What? ¿Qué? ¿Por qué Pérez sirvió ese duelo? Una vez vemos las gallinas en paz. A ver, espera ya antes de... Es que todo aquí ya está.
And stepped inside, and...
What?
Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Oof.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Después de Stinking Prince, Billy the Kid y Silas Grips acabaron en reaccionaron a ellas. Los tiros a la cabeza suelen ser letales. No lo olvides.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.
Okay. Muchas gracias, señor anónimo.
My first order of business was finding a firearm.
Quien quiera que sea, que me haya tirado esas hermosas llaves. Por otra puerta no. Secreto. Ahí pueden pausar eso para que lo quieran leer, si quieren. Ahí está.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Calibre 10. Cuidado como voy a partir el nombre en dos. Qué buena escopeta.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Ok, parece que me está en la ventana el...
Anybody see Billy? That little son of a bitch shot Jim Bell!
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. The kids escaped raised a huge ruckus.
Ah, no, tengo dos tiros.
Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away.
Unos reflejos del agua.
Anybody see him?
¿Ya está? Tengo que ir. Está acá.
You can't hide from me.
No, por aquí no. No puedo hacer nada. Esa escopeta.
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell did the kid escape?
Vamos por los tejados.
Garrett's gonna kick our ass.
¿De dónde salen esas balas? De la nada. A ver.
Billy broke out of jail.
Violence is not the answer.
¿Hacia dónde? Hacia allí. Por las rocas, vamos.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever going to find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
¿Qué pasa sin que me vean?
Bernie, get you!
Joder, pero si tengo la pistola también. A ver.
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me.
Bueno, lo de
Apparently, some of them
sigiloso
thought I was
quedó en
Billy.
segundo plano ya.
You hooligans go to hell.
Ya tiene 6 tiros.
I'll flank him. He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
You can run. Can't hide forever.
No, por aquí no, creo que no. Munición.
Put down your weapon.
Voy con la escopeta. Ahí que una.
I got this. Get your headstone.
There's children here.
Stop him.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground.
Eso
I
parece
knew
que
I
todos
needed to
quieren ver
find a
3 metros
horse.
bajo tierra.
Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me. I got this!
Give it up.
¿Por dónde me estoy yendo? A ver, vamos.
You can't hide forever. I don't get paid enough for this.
Gallinas, tiene un montón de gallinas esta gente. Chao. Ah, por las escaleras.
That town's going to hell in a handbasket.
¿Quién es el que habla?
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Hostia.
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Ahí está.
Smoke
La mierda. Tengo cobertura. Estoy expuesto ahí.
I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy,
Tieso.
and all that blame would fall on him.
Pero, ¿dónde está este?
Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down.
I'm in the snow. Boy, you are shit out of luck.
Parece un cabrón con escudo.
He has it coming. In for the kill.
Hasta el que apareció arriba en la torre ese arriba. Chita. Mira, pero le doy al calvo ese. Ahora.
We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back. Stop him!
Que me mató. A ver, último intento.
Oh, you are shit out of luck. Don't let that asshole get away with this. Come on, smoke that sumbitch.
En esa cabeza después está el calvo, los calvos tienen un sombrero.
We can take him. I don't get paid enough for this. You can't hide forever. Get the women off the street. Arm yourselves. Look, let him get away.
Con esos tablos de las afueras.
We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back.
No, yo no tengo que ir. Vamos a ver.
Stop him.
Me tenía la cuerda lista para mi cuellito. Bien, amigo. Hostia.
We can take him. Ain't on forever. Leave him to me.
Joder, ese puto pueblo me quiere muerto.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Sure he did. Dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. "Hello, Bob," I said. "I think you better let me go." And he says, "I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun." So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball.
Otra vez.
He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Mira, son muchas cosas. Mierda, la voy a cagar. Mientras que son muchas cosas, no puedo estar tan pendiente de todo esto. Estamos en la panza, hay que fijarse en la panza. En la panza. En la panza, ese es el objetivo. What? Me voy a morar un buen rato ahora con este. La panza.
I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
Vamos a dejar por aquí. No, estuvo bastante bueno. Impresionó, la verdad. Así que nos vemos en otro episodio. Así que suscríbanse si les gustó. Quieren seguir viendo más de mis videos, dejen un like y compartan. No siendo más, hasta otra, en otro episodio de Juarez.